Hey, what's up guys? Blake from MACkite here, and today I'm setting up my new North Atmos carbon. So I just want to make a quick video on how to set it up. It's pretty easy and simple, but just figured if you're getting one of these boards, there's just a few little things you can know. Here we've got the foot straps. These are called the flex foot straps. Mine are medium to large. So you open it up. Here you have your foot straps. So you get this right here, two of the pads, then your foot straps, air fresheners. Nice. Here we have the screws and then your warranty. Also comes with a North screw set. So you get your 180-day warranty, some nice stickers, and then you've got all your screws here, so you just pull them out. Handle, fins, these. Got these for the foot straps, this here, and nice looking board here, the 141. Let's set it up. All right, so first thing you're gonna do for your foot straps, you're gonna choose which way the straps go. So you have it here, north to be facing up. So you get the two notches that go into there. That pushes in like so, and it goes in through the other side, and then you just wiggle it forward like that, so that you're out of the hole, and then it notches in there. You can kind of adjust it to see which angle you want, whether it's more forward or farther back, depending on your foot size. You've got these two guys here that go into there. So you put them in there, like that. Push it in, slide it forward, push it down, and it locks in place. You do the same with the other. Just put it in, move it forward, locks in place. So then now you're good to go. Got your foot strap. Now we're gonna take these screws and you're gonna attach them in whatever position you like, angled or straight, onto the board. Make sure that you have them at the same side. So you don't want this one here and then this one down there, because that's gonna mess up your riding. So you wanna just put them at the same spot, whatever you choose. If you've got a bigger foot, you might want it a little farther back. If you got a smaller foot, you want it a little bit more forward. Is that right? So if you have a bigger foot, you want it a little farther back so that when you slide your foot in, your toes don't go over the edge. If you got a smaller foot, you can move it a little bit more forward so that you grip the toe part. You're not all the way back missing it. Forward and backwards there, good to go. You have offset screws. So with one side, if your screws are here, those are gonna be the inside. And then if the screws are lower, then it's gonna be the other way. So inside goes into that one. You could choose which angle you want it. Do you want it more straight, more ducked? Usually I put mine in the middle, and then I have it a little bit more ducked. So as you're twisting into your ride, then your body is more angled into the wind. If you want it a little bit more squared up, that'll make your landings a little easier on your knees, but then you're gonna have to twist it a little bit more in the foot straps. So maybe in the middle, maybe a little bit more ducked, whatever you choose, that's how you decide what you want. And if you're a bigger or smaller rider, if you want a wide stance or shorter stance, all upon preference, you can always switch it up. I'm gonna put these on first, just because then the board sits properly and on the table, and then you can put the foot straps on as well. And if you flip it over, you can set the board down flat rather than having the foot straps underneath it. But whatever your preference, I'm just gonna put it all on there and attach it to the board. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Use a screwdriver, or if you use a drill gun, turn it down way low so it doesn't strip it out. Don't forget to put these on first. So you put these through like that. You got your set screws. Put the fins, just so you know, the fins, the end go facing this way, not this way. I used to make that mistake as I was learning, so just always make sure your fins should go on the thicker end facing out rather than in. Just finger tighten. If your fins are wiggling, then obviously they need more tight. Just check it every once in a while, making sure that the fins are nice and tight. We've now got the fins on all four sides. Good to go. It's nice and windy. I'm excited to go try this thing out. I've gone through all of the fins. Can't find the other fins. Take this off and it's right in there. Take the handle out. Nice handle. You grab the 2 extra screws there. You just simply put the screws in through there and you attach it to the board. Just make sure the threads are lined up. So now we got our board with the fins and the handle. Over here you have the offset screws. So you want the ones that are higher up. See how these ones are higher up? You want that on the toe side edge, and you want this one on the outside edge. You don't want your foot straps to be like this, pigeon-toed. You want them to be like this, heel side edge angled more up. You want it the same for both of them. There we go. So just line that up, open your packet, screw them in. The blue stuff on the screws is Loctite, so it makes it hold. But always just make sure to check your screws because they can come loose. Oh, and I just did something as I was talking where I tightened it too much on one side. So just get them nice and like loose at first, just both threaded in so that it's not pulling the other one up. The same for the other one, and that way allows it to wiggle a little bit too, because sometimes they can be a little too far in or out. Now you just tighten them up. This board is a performance big air and free ride board. Dynamic flex, medium hard carbon technology. So basically what that means is that it's just a stiffer board, so to make you go faster. I like to go fast because that means you can jump higher. So that's why it's like a big air free ride board, is because it's stiffer. Not as soft, so it's not as easy on your knees. So if you want like a lighter board, then you can go with something else with like a softer flex, or carbon also lands a bit harder. It doesn't flex as much as wood or other composites. It's gonna be able to pop really hard, jump really high, but it's gonna be a little less forgiving in the landings. So if you just want an easy ride, this board is easy, but it's also a little bit faster and harder on your knees. To adjust your foot straps, you just pull these 2 tabs here, open these 2 tabs, slide your foot in, get it to the right comfort. And then once you get the right comfort, you latch these babies down, and then you just Velcro it like so. Good to go. That's how you set up your board. I'm excited to go try it out and get out on the water. So have a great week. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, and see you out on the water. Cheers.